So here we are, my first post-uni Bachelor of Fine Art exhibit titled Gesture, and here we are, just going to walk you through it. To start off, I've got this paint drip piece. I set up a shoelace off of a washing line and dripped food dye and watercolor through it to splat down on the canvas. And I felt like this one really embodied gesture in a real raw way and deserved to be the first one that people encountered when they came in, because there's nothing more gestural than random movements of droplets going through the air. But as you do go through, you do see a lot more illustrative work, like in this one as well. Gesture in the means of pencil drawing to depict a face. I do find myself doing a lot of things like this. I've done hundreds of faces, but this is the only one that's featured in this. Oh wait, there's one or two more. There's one down there too. But for the most part, it's just a good exercise in just looking at human emotion. This one here is done with a biro pen. It's all I had at the time, so it's a good way for me to move with you've ever drawn with a ballpoint pen before, you'll notice that it has a certain grip to the page. I was just kind of like using that with finesse, I guess, just to fill up this slab, and it's a part of one of my slab series. Another one of those slabs can be featured over here, where I up the scale to 2 meters wide and using acrylic as the main medium. And this one was a big exploration in color theory, working with reds, blues, purples, little features of green. I really enjoyed making this one. We do pull back to the natural again, where I've painted a apple slice and printed it onto the page. There was a nice little thing happen where the water was too much and it kind of dribbled down, but I figured that was a good touch, so I thought I'd keep that. This one here is the only one that includes a poem, and I'm not going to talk about that one. For the most part, you'll see a lot of abstract themes and movements, but this one is it's a realistic picture of a frangipani that I painted in my backyard garden. And I feel that it's an exercise that I've done a lot, and I feel that it's a good way to be in the moment, to enjoy your surroundings, and really just enjoy the process of making. This moon and tree piece is 1.5 meters squared, and it illustrates the connection between the moon and this tree. Same again, very big focus on color theory here, just going between the different tones and trying to create movement within the square dimension of the canvas. I feel like I'm dragging on, so I'm going to skim through the next couple, but for the most part you will find color theory related pieces, conceptual pieces. Here's some more. Same again, they're just all windows created just for the experience, not necessarily from me to you, but just to capture something that I've thought of. Like this one in particular is about a message from one person to another, and how this individual is on the receiving end of that. So it is about connection. It's about abstract notions of language as well, and how we can home into a finer way of interpreting what we see and how we engage with the world. So I didn't intend to make this a promotional video, but for the most part, I'm just very pleased that I put this together. It showcases a series of artworks that I've been very delighted to do in the last, gosh, 9 years, let's say. So still improving, and yeah, onwards and upwards. If you do manage to make it down before the end of November, please fasten your seatbelts. No, I'm kidding. All right, peace out, have a good time.